Hello everyone, we are Group G15 from DYPCET College of Engineering presenting our project titled Online Examination System under the guidance of Dr. S. B. Mohite. So, we will be discussing about the outline and here's a quick look at what we'll cover today. So, from introduction, objectives, architecture, modules, implementation, and finally the conclusion. So, let's talk about introduction. With online education growing fast, traditional examinations fall short. So, our project uses facial recognition and voice analysis to ensure fair exams in real time. These traditional proctoring methods used to often inadequate in virtual environments, raising concerns about cheating. So, we created an online proctored examination system that leverages advanced technology to monitor candidates in real time. So, why this system? Because traditional proctoring system is outdated, we need automation, reliability, and tech-driven solutions to protect academic integrity. So let's talk about the problem statement. The core problem is cheating in virtual examinations. Our system detects suspicious behavior using facial and voice analysis, ensuring a trustworthy exam experience. So, our main goal is to detect cheating via facial recognition, use voice modulation to catch unauthorized help, and deliver a real time, scalable, user friendly solution. So, let's talk about the system architecture. This is the high level system architecture which shows how our camera, audio, and analytical modules work together to monitor students during the examination system. So, first we'll talk about the candidate or user and the admin panel. These are the both separate frames which we have implemented in our project. So, candidate or user is basically students and admin panel is the teachers panel. So they'll both have access control to our main server where the API will fetch the data and the resultant will be in proctoring services, evaluation services, and statistics services. Now, we included our four main modules. The first module is camera-based face tracking, voice analysis, proctoring control, and data analytics for reporting. So these are the hardware requirements. The main hardware is for the online proctored examination system is multi-core processor which should have 4 GB RAM and the webcam should be 720 pixels. The internet connection should be minimum 1 Mbps speed and the recommended speed is 5 Mbps. So for security and privacy, JavaScript enabled, cookies allowed, HTTPS access, and pop-ups configured for the examination system. So now let's talk about the software requirements. So in the software requirements, we have used MERN stack for the overall system, for the overall online proctor examination system. So here we have used React and Next.js for developing the candidate and admin panel, Node.js for runtime environment for server-side JavaScript execution, Express.js, which is a Node.js framework for building the backend server, MongoDB Atlas, which is a NoSQL database for storing user data and examination related information, Tailwind CSS for designing user interfaces and maintaining a consistent look and feel, Python for both face tracking module and the voice recognition module. So these are the models which we have implemented and these are the screenshots. So this is the main page or we can say the uh, page where the students and teachers both have options for their login. This is the pre-exam verification page where before starting the examination, students have to enable all the three required permissions. Only then the exam will start with a checkbox for the agreements for the rules and regulations. So this is the page where the question is being displayed with the multiple options. And this is the confirmation of the submission of the test. So this is the teacher's portal where the teacher will log in via their email and password. If there's a new faculty or new teacher, they will sign up using their authentication email and password. So this is the assessment ID where the students insert their assessment ID and then they start their assessment. This is the main teacher panel where the teacher is able to see whatever exams they have created with their title, date, duration, and whatever actions they want to perform. So in conclusion, our examination system boosts fairness in online exams with facial recognition, voice checks, and real-time alerts, building trust and promoting academic honesty. Our research was backed by several studies on AI-based proctoring. These references help guide our system's design and functionality. In conclusion, our system ensures secure, fair online exams through facial recognition, voice modulation, and real-time alerts. This promotes academic honesty and builds trust in virtual assessment. Now, I'd like to hand it over to my friend Amey, who will walk you through the implementation part in more detail.
Hello, my name is Amey and I'm going to present a walkthrough of our project Online Proctor Examination System. So this is the landing page of our project. Here you can see that there are two portals, the student portal and teacher portal. Through teacher portal, you will be able to create exam and through student portal, you will be able to take the exams. Below, we have listed the features that our project provides that are AI-based proctoring, 360-degree monitoring, secure platform, multi-user support, diverse question types, and real-time results. So now let's try to create an exam through our teacher portal. You can see that you can either log in as a teacher or sign up as a teacher. So let's sign up. So after signing up, you can see that this is the teacher admin panel where you can list all your exams that you created as a teacher. Since we have no exams on this teacher account, we'll try to create a new one using this create new exam button. So this is the interface that using through which you will be able to create exam. Here you can see that there are three sections. The general section where you can fill in the exam title, description, exam start date and time, exam end date and time. In the question section, you can add questions like MCQ type question or essay based question. In settings, we have four different options. You can randomize question when a student takes exam. You can show the result immediately after exam ends, the passing score, and the duration of the exam. Let's fill in some details. Let's start this today and let's end tomorrow at the same time. Try to add questions. Let's add a what is what idea mobile new Kolkata. Let's take a right option over here. Let's try to add a essay based question. Let's try to add right post order policy of having a way balance notes. In settings, let's keep it as 15 minutes. Let's not randomize the question, show results immediately. Yeah, we can create the exam. You can see that our exam has appeared in the list. Here we can see that exam title is here. If you click on it, you'll be redirected to the submission page. Here is the student submission you can see. exam statistic and quick overview. Let's come back after taking the exam. Here you can also edit the exam and delete the exam. Edit in the sense you will be able to edit the title and description, the end time as well. Settings as well you can edit. Since the exam has already started, you won't be able to edit the questions. If the exam is not started, you will be able to edit the questions. So here's the assessment ID. Let's copy it. Head over to student portal, paste in the assessment ID, click on start assessment. Here you can see that the student registration page has appeared. Let's fill in some details. Here is the unique ID. That's it. Let's register. So this is the pre-exam verification page. In this step, we will try to check and verify your camera and microphone permissions. Let's see how it happens by refreshing. Upon refreshing, it will automatically try to verify your camera and microphone permissions, and it will proceed further. Upon reading exam rules and regulations, you will proceed to tick this check mark and start the exam. This is the exam interface. Here you can see that there is a timer. The question list is displayed over here. The question itself is here. The submit exam button is here. The skip button and the save and next button. Also, we have provided the previous button. Since I'm talking, you will see that multiple violations have been reported. For example, voice activity detected. Let's test the head pose violation as well. You can see that the head pose violation has been detected and reported. Let's try to fill in junk answers. This is the confirm submission bar. You can see that the test submitted successfully, and instantly the result is displayed that you have failed the exam since we have marked all the answers as wrong. And let's try to view the submission. In the teacher portal, click on the exam title. You can see that my submission has displayed over here. Let's click on it. You can see that what answer I have gave and what was the correct answer. For this, what the result is inapplicable because this was essay type question. Each student can have a different perspective of answers. So teacher has to manually verify that. You can see that the violation count has been displayed over here. You can see that voice activity detected, head pose violation has been detected. So multiple of these violations have been detected. It will be displayed over here. So based on that, he'll decide whether to take the submission or discard it. So yeah, that's it. That's about the online proctored examination system project.